and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a couple of weeks. Just been busy, guys. Like I mentioned before, between working my full-time job and then doing my side job, I'm just busy. And then I just want to sometimes unplug. So forgive me, but I'm here now with a requested video. One of my followers, I actually bumped into her on the street. Hey, April. And she asked that I do a HR themed vlog today about getting a job when you're older, like, you know, getting back out there on the job search when you're 50 plus. So if this is something you'd be interested in or know someone that might be interested, keep watching and share the vlog. Okay, so let's get started. So I am seasoned. I'm not 50 yet, but I'm knocking at the door, okay? But to me, 40 could apply to this because we're all getting older in the workplace. So some of the tips that I want to share just from my personal experience. First and foremost, you have to be technology savvy. So if that means you need to brush up on your skills, take some classes, take some courses, get a younger family member or whoever friend to help you get more comfortable, because it was like this before, but COVID kind of made it worse. Everything's technology based. So those Zoom calls, those team calls, whatever that is, get comfortable with doing those and logging in and, you know, kind of knowing how to navigate yourself technology wise. Don't stall. Start searching now. Be sure when you do get those calls that you sell yourself. Capitalize on your experience. You know, so when they ask you those questions, you know, why are you a good fit or whatever? Because I bring a wealth of knowledge, my corporate background, whatever it may be. Show that you got those skills and you can still compete and you have a lot of knowledge under your belt. Use your network. I stay in touch with all of the people I used to work with at previous jobs. You never know who they may know or whatever. So use your network, work your way that way. When you're in your interview, I don't care if you're 12, 15, 35, 22, you never tell your age. So definitely at an older age, you don't want to put any spotlights on your age or even who's interviewing you. You don't want to know their age, like stay away from the age topic. Make sure your resume is shortened, because like me, I probably need to shorten mine as well. Matter of fact, I do. But you don't want this long. First of all, recruiters aren't going to look at a long resume. So, but people are like, well, Stacey, what about, you know, I have all this experience and this many years here. That's something you could discuss in the interview. But as far as your resume, I wouldn't go past the last 10 years. That's just me. You can, you know, talk to other people to get their opinions. But I don't go past 10 years. That's my recommendation. And then, you know, if you want to still let them know that you have other experience, you can note that somewhere at the bottom of the resume, more information available or upon request or previous jobs upon request, however you want to word it. But they're not going to look at 10 pages of a resume. And also, older people tend to have those long resumes because they've been in the workplace a long time. So you don't want to, you know, explain that, you know, or highlight that, should I say. You don't want to highlight why your resume is so long, because that's going to stand out. Okay, she's older. She has 8 pages on her resume. So shorten your resume. Also, try to explain if it comes up. It may not come up, but sometimes when you apply for a job and they'll say, well, you're too qualified, overqualified for this. Make sure you have a reason why you're not overqualified and why you would be the best person for the job. And I was looking at some other things that I might want to share with you guys. I always go to the internet just to make sure I'm giving you guys the right information. Like, I know, but I want to make sure I'm staying current. Also, let me say this. When you go for your interview or virtual interviews nowadays, make sure you look professional, but you're not outdated. Like, update your wardrobe. Now, I'm not saying you have to have the longest lashes and, all that crazy stuff that's in nowadays. But don't date yourself. Kind of spruce up your look more current. You could go, say, like with a black shirt, that doesn't date you. Like something plain and simple, nothing with a lot of florals and anything that would say grandma or granddad. You don't want to do that. What else? Always, and I say this again, and this isn't age related, have several irons in the fire. Like, don't just apply for one job. Put your resume out there. Get on LinkedIn. Start networking again. I'm circling back to that, but apply several places so you have several things going on. What else? Know the business climate, like know what's going on out there, what's the buzzwords are for that industry, or what the current trends are. Be up with that. Be able to accept feedback. A lot of times, some of I'm thinking again from my work experiences, some of the older employees aren't receptive to feedback or constructive criticism. So always have your professional and open mind. And the main thing is just to be confident. I would say, you already feel like you're fighting an uphill battle because you're back out there at 50 or 50 plus or 40 or whatever. But don't turn that around and make it a positive. Like, be confident. You are coming with a lot of knowledge. You can teach, people new skills that you bring. Okay. Hold on. So also do your research. Look for companies that hire a diverse group of people or have an older workforce. You'd be surprised how many companies, cater to that. And don't be too picky, expand your net. You get more options if you don't limit yourself. And also, you can inch your way back in by doing part-time work or temporary work just to get a feel as to what the market is like out there. And be persistent, stay active in your search, and what else? Avoid negativity, control what you think. Don't let that I'm too old get in your head and mess with you. And that should get you started. I'll say that. So I wish you the best. I hope this was helpful to you, April, and anyone else. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments below. Sorry, I was a little distracted. Phone keeps going off. But if you have questions, like I said, leave them in the comments below. I'll be glad to help you. And if you like these videos and want more of this, please let me know that as well. And I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye, guys.